Good morning, Internet. This is the Old Fat Dad, and welcome back to another beautiful day on the Gubernation Gun Range. Today, we are going to look at segmenting rounds once again, in particular, this Minimag segmenting round, and we're going to put it up against a little bit more mighty of a round, the infamous Velocitor. This is going to be interesting to me because in the past, I've looked at segmented rounds and put them up against their equals, but I haven't really done anything where there was an obvious power difference like here. This guy is going 1,235 feet per second. This one's going 1,435 feet per second. They are about the same weight. Is the segmenting feature enough? Is it a superpower that enables smaller, weaker, slower bullets to perform at the same level of their big bad brothers? That's what we're going to find out today. I'm not doing any chronograph stuff. I'm not going to do any accuracy testing. We are just going to shoot stuff and see what the results are. All right, we've got clay, we've got coconuts, and we have got small game simulators. Let's take our bullets out there to about 10 yards and let's make ourselves a little bit of a mess, all in the name of science. Let's start with the clay first before it gets too cold. We're going to start out with the contender, the Minimag Segmented, at about 10 yards on our lovely clay blocks, hopefully not shooting our camera. Here we go. Ooh, that was a glancing shot. Not the best shot in the world. Let's see how the Velocitor does. Maybe we'll redo that segmenting round here in 1 second. Next up is the old classic Velocitor. Here we go. Oh, both did some significant damage. Let's check out the results. Okay, this is some cool stuff. I love this stuff, man. Let me show you what the Segmented did. I'm gonna try and keep this block in one piece and maybe we can peek down in there with the light. Now look at that. There are multiple tracks all over the place. We did a ton of damage inside there. There we go. That's a good view there. You see all those different pieces of lead and those different tracks of damage. There's even one piece that's poking up right there. Just barely made it to the surface. Let me pull them out real quick. There it is. So there you can see just a little chunk of metal that flew right through the edge of that block. Pretty neat. So Segmented did a good bit of damage. Well, that was awkward. And then our Velocitor just does the classic, I'm gonna drill a giant hole through everything, and very respectable as far as the expansion you get with our Velocitor. Not a slouch at all. Compare it to the segmented hollow point though, and I think that the old segmented hollow point did more initial damage, but it definitely doesn't go all the way through. Interesting stuff. Let's go shoot our small game simulator. Same order here. We're gonna do the Challenger first, the Minimag Segmented, and then we're gonna pop the second small game simulator with our Velocitor. Take a look at that slow-mo, see what the damage looks like. Here we go. Okay, all right, I see dog food raining down there, so we must have done something with the segmented hollow point. Let's see if the Velocitor can put up similar results here. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever seen one flip like that before. That was a pretty cool shot. All right, slow-mo time, and then check out the results. Oh, buddy, I love these results. This is one of those days where everything's working out just like you hoped it would. So, segmented first. We got a tiny little entry there. Nothing super special, but the backside, holy crap. We tore this thing apart, and the neat part, The thing that I love the most about this is that you can actually see where little bits of the segmenting round came apart and came through and tore separate wound channels from the main bit of the bullet. The Minimag Segmented are the real deal. They work as advertised and they do just a ton of damage. So how does the Velocitor compare? Well, again, tiny little entrance, but we also have a good amount of damage out the back. It actually peeled this whole section of can off to the side, and you know, it's a very respectable amount of devastation out the back there. I am always impressed with the Velocitor, but which one did better? Same entrance, right? Same tiny little entrance. What do you think? Which one did the most damage? Segmented or Velocitor? I mean, my money's on the Segmented. This is really neat. I'm actually really excited that we're getting some good results here. I think the Segmented's taking it away. You know, we've got the coconuts to do still though. Sometimes not the most exciting of results, but we're gonna do it anyways. They were on sale, let's shoot them. Coconut number one, we've got our Minimag Segmented. Will it distinguish itself like it did with the dog food? Okay, all right. Velocitor on the coconut. Numero 2-0, here she goes. Ha! Ho! Ho ho ho! Whoa! 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 Wow! I did not expect that. Okay. All right. Well, I think Velocitor just ate the Minimag's lunch there. Holy crap! Wow. All right, you've seen the slow-mo there. I'm not sure how much I need to go into this, but you know, let's go over it anyways. Here's what's left of the coconut that got hit with the Velocitor. Wrecked. I really was not expecting that. I'll show you the entrance and the exit, but not enough left. On the other hand, we have our wonderful Segmented. That's our entrance, good bit of damage. And the exit is also a good bit of damage, but just not on the same level. The Velocitor is known for its power. It definitely penetrates a lot better. Gosh, that coconut's really chewy. A lot better than the Segmented Minimag. And really, it penetrates a lot better than a lot of other rounds too. Only a couple of very specialized rounds do better than the Velocitor. It's a good round, it's classic. But I think what the Segmented Minimag does bring to the table, especially in that kind of softish clay, is a lot more upfront damage, a lot more opportunities if you're hunting to hit something vital, if it's not a small creature, because you get all those little bits and pieces flying everywhere. Whereas your Velocitor might punch right through if it doesn't happen to hit what you were aiming for or anything vital. You know, you might end up with a maybe a slightly higher chance of a wounded animal. Although, after looking at that coconut, most small animals are definitely not going to recover from a hit from a Velocitor. So, neat little test. Just wanted to showcase the similarities, the differences. You can get a really close kind of performance by adding in that Segmented technology to the Minimag. Even though it's a smaller bullet, running at a slower velocity, it almost keeps up, unless we're shooting coconuts. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.